Hello, teachers, parents, and maybe even students. Today we're just going to go over a few ways to better implement learning. I know as a teacher, we are always looking for different creative ways to teach students, to get students interactive with their studies, as well as involving the parents with their studies as well, without making the student feel overwhelmed with actually learning. I know it's a big issue for students to get into why it is important to learn, as well as what benefits they'll receive from it. So I'm just going to introduce you guys to Pinterest. Pinterest is a website that gives you many ideas on certain things, as you can see on my screen now. I like to work out. I like to take care of my hair and my body. So these are the things I look up. However, as a teacher, I can always look up ideas for teaching. And with the simple click of that, there's so many categories. So I'm going into mathematics. So I'll click on the math tab and it'll just give me multiple ideas, multiple ways in which I can show different methods for math. For example, right now, here's a fraction number line. And I know many students struggle with fractions and the idea of fractions, and something as simple as this worksheet could definitely help and improve students' understanding of fractions. Also, coming from a parent's perspective, let's see what we can look up. Teaching and parenting. So here you can see important books that teach kids life lessons, How to Raise a Gentleman, 15 Ways to Teach Mindfulness to Kids. There are so many advantages to Pinterest that not only parents can learn from, but as well as students. And one thing as educators and as parents, we should always implement self-teaching. And what is meant by that is that students should not be limited to learning in school. Students should be able to use Pinterest, for example, fun ways to do math. Just as simple as that, these are things that kids are able to assess and are able to use in the classroom just by simply typing in what they want to look up. I hope this has been helpful to teachers, parents, and even students to know that learning is not always hard. Learning can be fun, and learning is the way the world